enables you to have almost 28% more apps opened in the background compared to before we had this optimization. And we were able to achieve that with the help of two technologies: RAM compression and virtual RAM. RAM compression, it basically makes the data on your RAM smaller, while virtual RAM turns the phone storage into RAM, so your phone has more physical RAM to work with. Oh, and you know what else we did? We gave you a second hand. Let me explain. The analog clocks on your always-on displays could only show hours and minutes. Until now, because we gave you a second hand, a dial that shows seconds. It doesn't sound like a big deal until you hear it is only possible to do it if you're using LTPO technology. And guess who's using LTPO technology in their displays? We are. OnePlus 9 Pro comes packed with some crazy good features. The all-powerful Hasselblad camera for mobile with its revolutionary ultrawide, incredible main camera, and natural color calibration will add true colors to all of your photos. Display that sets the standard for the next generation using LTPO will maximize your refresh rate while minimizing your battery consumption. And then there is Snapdragon 888, the most powerful processor going hand in hand with blazingly fast warp charge, both wired and wireless. OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 stunning colors: Morning Mist, Pine Green, and Stellar Black. All this indicates just one thing: this is really our best shot. This one is for all of you who love OnePlus 9 Pro and who don't want to compromise on performance, yet you're on the other side of the fence in terms of flat versus curved debate. You prefer flat displays. Well, OnePlus 9 has just that, best of both worlds. Major breakthroughs from OnePlus 9 Pro, including the all-powerful Hasselblad camera for mobile and 120Hz flat display. As for the display, I could tell you it is an OLED and list you all the specs, but really, there are no bells and whistles, just a genuinely great display. Display that won't feel tiresome to watch during your binge-watching weekends or binge-watching weekdays or when you're binge-scrolling through social media every day. Speaking of frequency, you pick up your phone more than 90 times per day, on average. And OnePlus 9 has that comfortable hand feel that is the cornerstone of our design. The curve on the back and the frame plus the smooth transition from the frame to the display equals that great hand feel. For the middle frame, we have chosen to go with a fiberglass reinforced polymer. And what makes that middle frame part on OnePlus 9 so beautiful is the process of metallization. It is a treatment to give it that glossy premium look. On the back, you also have 3 stunning colors: Winter Mist, Astral Black, and Arctic Sky. Now, they're all different than the colors on OnePlus 9 Pro, yet they all draw inspiration from the same source: nature. Winter Mist, with its glossy glass finish and a reflective gradient texture, is reminiscent of early winter mornings, whilst Astral Black reminds me of those bluish, darkish sky. It too has a glossy finish. As for the Arctic Sky, it has a bluish-gray color, which is... it's a bit cooler than the sky blue color, but it has a matte frosted glass finish. For all of you who are on the matte frosted side in the matte versus glossy debate. You want OnePlus 9, but you don't want to compromise on the camera quality either. You won't have to. OnePlus 9 has the same Hasselblad craftsmanship, revolutionary ultrawide, freeform lens, and optical breakthroughs just like the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now, we have already listed all the benefits of having the best ultrawide camera in your pocket, but it doesn't hurt to tell you once more just how awesome it really is. Not only will you be able to take more of your world in, you will also be able to capture those fleeting moments in their true colors and natural beauty. We wanted to make a truly relevant comparison, so we decided to take a sample shot at the same location with 2 different devices just to compare their camera quality. And the best way to do it is by comparing it with your closest competitor. In our case, OnePlus 9 Pro. No. But now that you're here, why don't we see whether your photo is the exact same quality as my photo?
Challenge accepted.
Okay, here it goes. The colors on her outfit are absolutely amazing. The same thing with her natural skin tone. As for the rocks, you can see so many details, both under the sun and in the shadows. And the best thing about this photo, the dynamic range.
Okay, fine. We can agree that our photos are of the exact same camera quality, but we can definitely not agree on one thing. What is the best thing about this photo? And trust me, it's not the dynamic range. It's the model.
High five. Okay. Both OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro's ultra-wide cameras are absolutely the same in terms of their camera quality because it's the exact same hardware. As for the main camera, it is also extremely powerful, and the size of the sensor is the same size as the sensor on the OnePlus 9 Pro, which means that you will be able to take some really great night shots. For video, you still get 8K at 30 FPS and DOL HDR for that perfect balance of light and detail. Both ultra-wide and main camera can shoot in this resolution. As for the Dragon, it is still the best one in the kingdom. Snapdragon 888. It won't only be the fastest processor you will have, it will also help you enjoy gaming more because it will provide you with an incredibly stable and smooth gameplay, especially in the high refresh rate games. The best thing is, aside from all other great things we have mentioned, OnePlus 9 comes with the same powerful hardware as the 9 Pro, including Cool Play, ample 4500 mAh battery, and Warp Charge 65T. All that delivering breathtakingly fast and smooth performance. It has everything you want. A great 120Hz flat display, beautiful design, amazing performance, charging, even Hasselblad camera for mobile. On a scale from 1 to 10, this phone is OnePlus 9. It's a flagship for flat screen lovers.
I saw the first light, the first steps. Now I see much more in the finest detail. I capture Earth in all its beauty. I see action. I see drama. And I see it in the finest detail.
To seamlessly connect with the OnePlus device has been praised by many of you. Today, we want to extend that experience to a product you have been waiting for a long time. OnePlus Watch. So, we put our heads together thinking what a smartwatch should be. A smartwatch cannot and should not replace your smartphone. It's there to tell you time, to notify you about any incoming calls or messages when you're away from your smartphone, to track the quality of sleep, and generally to track your well-being and fitness. In addition to all of the above, OnePlus Watch is also beautiful. The design is minimal, a sleek frame with two side buttons, one of which has the name of your favorite brand, OnePlus. But there's more to it. The OnePlus watch uses 316L stainless steel for amazing durability. Just to give you an idea, this is the material used in making surgical scalpels. Each watch is polished by hand, with 20 different treatments to create a range of eye-catching finishes, making this process akin to art. Watch glass curves into the casing, so not only it feels good on your wrist, it looks good as well. The watch case is 46mm in size. Yes, it is a bit on the bigger side, but even if you have smaller wrists, it still looks stylish. See it for yourself. It comes in two colors, Moonlight Silver and Midnight Black. You're not buying just a smartwatch, you're buying a great watch. But let's be honest, OnePlus would not be OnePlus if we didn't challenge ourselves even further, exploring ways rejected. But the other 50% that do end up getting on your wrist matched in the smartwatch world. And it is hypoallergenic because it doesn't have any nickel in it. The second material that makes OnePlus Watch limited edition special is sapphire glass, material traditionally used in luxury watches. It is virtually unscratchable. As for the display, the OnePlus Watch comes with 1.39-inch AMOLED display and up to 326 ppi. That is amazingly sharp, crisp resolution, to the point you can't see the pixels. And that's how you know it's a good screen, when you don't see the pixels. We design a lot of different watch faces, more than 50. So you easily find one that's right for you. Or you can also take a photo with the phone and personalize the watch face based on the same shade of color in the image. We have made sure it's easy to swap out our strap, so you can use any standard size third-party strap you like. Why not go for our fluoro rubber strap? It is extremely durable and it is super lightweight. And our limited edition also comes with a leather strap. The watch is beautiful, that's for sure. What about its features? Watch is connected with us in a way no other device is. It's literally on our skin. So with that in mind, we didn't just design the OnePlus Watch for fashion, but as a device that puts your personal well-being front and center. This is a device loaded with sensors to help you monitor and better understand your health, fitness, and environment. Let's take an example of blood oxygen level monitoring with OnePlus Watch. You go for a hike, and as the altimeter shows high altitude, you want to check your blood oxygen level and get the data after a short period of time. With the OnePlus Watch, you can do that. And after you have set up the time for the night and go to sleep, the watch will track your blood oxygen levels as well as other sleep indicators.
இப்போ சவுண்ட் எப்படி இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம் சொல்றீங்களா கமெண்ட்ஸ்ல. ஹலோ கேக்குதா? எனக்கு ரொம்ப டெக்னிக்கல் இஷ்யூவா இருக்கு. என் வாய்ஸ் கேக்குதான்னு மட்டும் கமெண்ட்ஸ்ல சொல்றீங்களா ப்ளீஸ்? ஓகே ஓகே, வாய்ஸ் கரெக்டா கேக்குது. இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா built-in GPS இருக்குன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஓகே. இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா IP68 கொடுத்துருக்காங்க வந்து இது வாட்டர் அண்ட் டஸ்ட் ரெசிஸ்டன்ட் சொல்கிறாங்க. அதான் நீங்கள் ஸ்விம்மிங் பைக் ரேசிங்க்குலாம் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஓகே. இல்லை நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன்ஸ் கூட பார்க்கலான்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஓகே. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஓகே. இதை வந்து நம்ம வந்து டிவியை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுறது கூட யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. வால்யூம் அப் வால்யூம் டவுன் பண்ணுறது.
The TV will automatically lower the volume so you can comfortably answer the call on your watch. And thirdly,
இன்னொரு
and this one
பெஸ்ட்
is the
ஃபீச்சர்
most
என்னன்னு
exciting
பார்த்தீங்கன்னா
one,
இல்லை
you're
கால்
watching
பேசலாம்னு
TV
சொல்கிறாங்க.
and you fall
சப்போஸ் டிவி
asleep.
ஓடிக்கிட்டு
Common
இருக்கும்போது
thing that
கால்
happens to
வந்துச்சுன்னா
everyone,
அதே
but then
டிவி
you
வாய்ஸ்
have
டவுன்
OnePlus
பண்ணிட்டு
watch
நம்ம
on
வாட்ச்
your wrist.
பேசிக்கலாம்னு
You need
சொல்கிறாங்க.
to text when you fall asleep. After 30 minutes of sleep, watch will instruct the TV
இது ஒரு
to
சூப்பரான
turn
ஃபீச்சர்
off.
கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அது வந்து நம்ம
How cool is
தூங்குறோம்னு
that?
தெரிஞ்சதுன்னா அது
Now,
டிடெக்ட்
you
பண்ணி
have to
30
wait some
மினிட்ஸ்
time
அப்படியே
to try out
இருந்தோம்னா
this feature.
இந்த
But
டிவி
you know what they
தானாவே
say?
ஆஃப்
Good
பண்ணிடும்னு
things
சொல்கிறாங்க.
come to those who wait. The OnePlus watch makes so many things easier, and one way it gets even easier is battery life. Because what good is a watch you have to take off and charge every day, right? So, here's the number that's going to make a difference. 2 weeks. That's how long the OnePlus watch can go between charges when we measure that using the industry standard
ஸ்டாண்டர்டா
battery
யூஸ்
test
பண்ணும்போது
up
வந்து
to 2 weeks
2
every year.
வீக்ஸ் வந்து யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு
And
சொல்றாங்க.
if you're a
இது
heavy
எவ்வளோ
user, you'll be happy
உண்மைன்னு
to
தெரியல.
hear that the OnePlus watch will comfortably last you for a week on a single charge. Because
ஒரு
technology
சிங்கிள்
done
சார்ஜ்ல
right is
2 இது
technology you
வருது.
don't have to think
அதாவது
about.
2
And
வீக்ஸ் வருதுன்னு
we're giving
சொல்றாங்க.
it the word chargeable lot from OnePlus phones. So when you do have to pause to charge it, you can get up to a week's power on just 20 minutes. 1 week in 20 minutes. That's just
1
crazy.
வீக்குக்கு
I
வந்து
bet some
ஜஸ்ட்
of
20
you will
மினிட்ஸ்
even
சார்ஜ்
forget
பண்ணாலே
how your
போதும்.
watch
வாட்ச்
charger
1
looks
வீக்
like.
வரைக்கும் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்றாங்க. இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வாட்சோட ஃபீச்சர்ஸ்லாம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறாங்க. நீங்கள் ஜஸ்ட் அதை பார்த்தீங்கனாலே உங்களுக்கு புரியும். ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு நிமிஷம் பாருங்க.
So, that's the OnePlus watch, designed to match even classic Swiss watches. Full feature health monitoring with over 110 workout modes. Seamless connectivity with other
இப்போ
smart
அதோட குயிக்
devices,
ஃபீச்சர்ஸ்ல
and
சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
14 days of use powered
ரெண்டு
by work
ஃபுல்
charge.
சார்ஜ் பண்ணோம்னா
It is
2 வாரம்
smart
வரைக்கும் சொல்றாங்க. 20
everywhere.
மினிட்ஸ் சார்ஜ் பண்ணா
And
1
now,
வாரம் ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும்னு
let's
சொல்றாங்க.
go back to Ryan for
AMOLED டிஸ்ப்ளே
something you have been
கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
waiting for.
ரேக் சார்ஜர் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
Price.
இப்போ இதோட பிரைஸ் பத்தி சொல்ல போறாங்க.
So there you have it. The OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro with an advanced camera system co-developed by Hasselblad. And the newest product in the OnePlus family, the all-new OnePlus Watch. There's no doubt we've covered a lot today, so thanks for sticking around. I'm sure you're anxious to hear the price and availability at this point, but hold tight for just a little bit longer. We've got a couple quick things to introduce first.
இன்னும் பிரைஸ்
Of
சொல்ல
course, we've got
மாட்டாங்க.
some great cases. For the OnePlus 9 Pro, you'll have your choice of bumper cases in our classic sandstone black or rock gray, carbon black, or our all-new metallic bumper case inspired by the OnePlus Droid from back in our OnePlus 5T days. For the OnePlus 9, we're offering sandstone or carbon black bumper cases. And for you gamers, we're also introducing a brand new OnePlus gaming trigger with capacitive sensing technology. Simply
கவர்ஸ்
snap on
வந்து
one or both of the triggers
அதாவது டிபிஓ
to
கேஸ்
upgrade
கேஸை
your mobile
பார்த்தீங்கன்னா
gaming
பாக்ஸ்குள்ளே
experience.
கொடுக்குறேன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
The gaming
அதுவும்
triggers
அவங்களோட
are compatible
கஷ்டமான
with all
ஒன் பிளஸ்
models.
கேசஸ் சொல்றாங்க. ரொம்ப
Keep an
நல்ல
eye on our
விஷயம் தான்.
channels for more
இதே மாதிரி
details
எல்லாமே
soon.
கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும்.
And finally, what you've all been waiting for, I'm sure, prices. Let's start with our newest ecosystem product, the all-new OnePlus
ஒன் பிளஸ்
Watch.
வாட்சோட பிரைஸ்
You'll be
பார்த்தோம்னா
able to get the classic edition of the first ever OnePlus Watch in midnight black or moonlight silver
2 கலர்ல இருக்கு.
for 16,999 rupees.
கிளாசிக்
And our
எடிஷன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா
Cobalt limited edition
17,000 வருது.
version will be coming soon as well. Stay tuned to official OnePlus channels for more information.
லிமிடெட் எடிஷன் இன்னும் அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணல.
And finally,
அது
for the
3.9
OnePlus 9
சீரிஸோட பிரைஸ்
series,
பார்த்துடலாம்.
the OnePlus 9 will start at 49,999 rupees.
8GB RAM
And
128GB
the
வந்து
OnePlus 9 Pro
50
will begin at 64,999 rupees.
9 Pro பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்டார்டிங் வேரியன்ட்
The
65,000
OnePlus
வருது.
9 series
9
will
வந்து
be available
50,000,
on more
9
channels
Pro
than
வந்து
ever
64.
before too. Check out
பார்த்தீங்கன்னா Amazon
OnePlus.com
அந்த
for more information about
T-Mobile, Telephone,
availability and
Orange
channels in your
இந்த மாதிரி
area, including pre-orders for select
நிறைய
markets.
ஷாப்ஸ்ல கிடைக்குதுன்னு சொல்றாங்க.
As you should certainly know by now, the OnePlus 9 series is a powerhouse in many ways, with a camera system unlike anything we've ever offered. So before we get into a couple more exciting things for you, we're thrilled to tell you about someone else who's excited about this camera. Vikram Aditya Motwane, one of the most popular content creators in Indian cinema, having directed and produced films like Lutera, Sacred Games 1 and 2, AK vs. AK,
ஒரு
and
டைரக்டர்
Untitled.
அடுத்து வந்து
He's known for his unique storytelling
ஒரு
ability
டைரக்டர்
and
வந்து
is
சீஃப்
teaming up
கெஸ்டா
with OnePlus
கூப்பிட்டு
as the
வந்திருக்காங்க. அந்த
creative
ஒன்
producer
பிளஸோட
of a bold new
கேமரா பத்தி
project
சொல்றதுக்கு
shot
பார்ப்போம்.
entirely on the OnePlus 9 series. Stay tuned to the OnePlus India Instagram page for more information soon. And now we've got another
இன்னொரு
surprise. for
சர்ப்ரைஸ்
you.
வேற சொல்றாங்க.
Let's address the elephant in this room. OnePlus 9 series did not stop at 2 flagship devices. For the first time ever, we are introducing a third
இன்னொரு
member
மூணாவது
of the
மெம்பரா
flagship family,
9R.
OnePlus 9R,
ஓகே.
and it is fast. Throughout the generations of flagships, we've really focused on speed. First, we told you what speed you need. Then, we have shown you how you unlock the speed. You took it and went beyond speed. Eventually,
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா
you
ரெண்டு
are
வேரியன்ட்
leading with
கொடுப்பாங்க
speed.
ஃபிளாக்ஷிப்
Well,
லெவல்ல.
today, we
இந்த
want you
தடவை
to take that
9Rனு
speed
ஒன்னு
to
வேற
the next
கொடுக்குறாங்க.
level.
அது எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம்.
Maybe that was too fast. Let's rewind a bit and see what is so fast about our newest member of OnePlus 9 family, OnePlus
அதை பத்தி
9R.
பேச போறாங்க. எஸ்.
There is always a large community of users for whom flagship performance and fast and smooth experience are an essential part of their devices. That combination of features enables them to switch apps fast, scroll through social media smoothly, play games without lagging. That's a big one. And stream content on their devices. For all of you who identify as this community, we hear you. You want to make your power move, and what better way than with speed? In OnePlus 9R, there are 3 things we want to focus on
மூணு
when
திங்ஸ்
talking about
ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ண
speed.
சொல்றாங்க.
Display,
டிஸ்ப்ளே,
performance,
பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்,
and charging.
சார்ஜிங். இது வந்து கீ
But
ஸ்பெக்ஸா
First
சொல்றாங்க.
things first, it just looks beautiful. The back and the front, curves and corners, all of it.
கர்வ்ஸ்
Thanks to
கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
our
நல்லா
design
சூப்பரா
philosophy,
இருக்கு.
the back
இந்த டிசைன்
curves and
பாத்தீங்கன்னா நல்லாவே
corners will
இருக்கு.
feel comfortable in your hand. So you can hold
இப்போதைக்கு
OnePlus
ரெண்டு
9R
கலர்
for as
காட்டியிருக்காங்க. இந்த
long
ஸ்கை ப்ளூ
as
அடுத்து
you
ஒரு
like.
பிளாக்,
It
ஆஸ்ட்ரல்
is
பிளாக்.
only 189 grams light, meaning
189
if you
கிராம்ஸ்
put
சொல்றாங்க.
5 OnePlus 9R devices together, they will still be lighter than Haldiram's lavish delight box.
இதுல என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா
Let
ரொம்ப
it soak
லைட்டா
in.
இருக்கும்னு சொல்றாங்க.
The first color you will immediately notice is
Light
light
blue.
blue.
Okay.
It is not flashy. It is on the down low, and you are less likely to attract the
Yeah,
fingerprints on the back thanks to the diffuse reflection of the glass. The second color is when you want to go more stealth. Carbon black.
கார்பன் பிளாக்.
It's
இது
matte
எனக்கு
black
ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு இந்த
everywhere.
கலர். கார்பன் பிளாக்
Snapdragon
சூப்பரா இருக்கு.
870
will help you stay fast, like
இதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா
really fast.
Snapdragon
12%
870
faster in
கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
CPU performance compared to
12%
its predecessor,
faster CPU
Snapdragon 865,
performance,
and
14%
14%
faster
faster in
GPU
GPU
performance
performance.
இருக்கும்னு சொல்றாங்க.
And those are just the most basic numbers. If you will follow me. Snapdragon 870 has a great cooling
இதுல
system.
என்ன
Its
சொல்றாங்கன்னா
cooling
நல்ல
system is
கூலிங்
so
சிஸ்டம் இருக்கும். Snapdragon 870 ல
cool,
இருக்கும்னு
it will
சொல்றாங்க.
provide for an absolutely fast
நம்ம
experience,
எப்போ
even
ஃபாஸ்டா
after a
யூஸ்
longer
பண்றோமோ அது நல்லா
playtime.
கூலாவே
It is
இருக்கும்னு
cool,
சொல்றாங்க. ஹீட்டே
and
ஆகாதுன்னு
it is
சொல்றாங்க.
fast.
அது
And if
ஃபாஸ்டாவும்
that
இருக்கும்னு
isn't enough
சொல்றாங்க.
for you, OnePlus 9R has 14 different temperature sensors constantly
OnePlus
monitoring
9R
temperature
பாத்தீங்கன்னா
of your
14
device, so it can
different
keep the
temperature
internals in the
sensors
back of
இருக்குன்னு
your
சொல்றாங்க.
device cooler over longer periods of time, keeping it fast and smooth while gaming. After hearing all that, we know you can't wait until you enter a game. That's great. Because we made sure that once you click on a game app, OnePlus 9R will optimize to make sure that you load the game as fast as possible.
அது
You know,
எல்லா
for
கேமுக்கும்
all
நல்லா
you who are
ஆப்டிமைஸ்டா இருக்கும்னு
impatient
சொல்றாங்க.
to enter the game. Warp Charge 65, wrong weightlessness. Warp Charge 65 will enable you to go from 0 to full day charge in only 15 minutes. So you will have time to... No, it's too fast for that. But you could still do... No, it's too fast for that as well. You could meditate. That's it. Just meditate.
15 நிமிஷத்துல 65 வாட் ஃபாஸ்ட் சார்ஜிங் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அத 15
Welcome
நிமிஷத்துலயே சார்ஜ்
to
பண்ணனும்னு
the
சொல்றாங்க.
flat versus curved display
இது
debate.
பாத்தீங்கன்னா கர்வ் டிஸ்ப்ளே
Again,
கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அதே 9
this
Pro
one is
9
for the
9
flat
சீரிஸ்ல
display
பாத்தீங்கன்னா
lovers.
ஃபிளாட் டிஸ்ப்ளே கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
But not traditional flat displays. No. Just like OnePlus 9, 9R uses custom-made flexible OLED panel,
OLED
while
display கொடுத்திருக்காங்க இதுல.
traditional flat displays are
Panel.
using glass-based OLED panels. There's a difference. Flexible OLED panels are lighter, brighter, and look great under any angle. While making sure your display looks great under any angle, we also made sure it is super fast in any condition. It has 120
Hz
Hz high
refresh rate
refresh
இதுலயும்
rate
கொடுத்திருக்கான்னு
for
சொல்றாங்க.
super fast and super smooth scrolling. Now, this display is made for gaming over longer periods of time. OnePlus 9R display contains material that will help reduce that harmful blue light that usually strains your eyes. Because who plays a game for 10 minutes at a time? Now, being a gamer and enjoying a good game can help you develop some useful skills, like teamwork in League of Legends, or survival
games
skills
பத்தி
like in
பேசிட்டு
Fortnite,
எதுக்கு
or
பேசுறாங்கன்னு
driving
சுத்தமா
skills
புரியல.
like in Asphalt. No matter what it is, gaming is fun. And to make you feel better, some of the greatest inventions in the world came from people being playful and engaged in games. So, you gaming can easily mean a next great thing waiting to happen. And to make gaming even better, we decided to make it even more immersive. With a touch sampling rate of 240
Touch
Hz,
sampling
the
பாத்தீங்கன்னா
display
240
can
Hz
recognize the
கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
touch and finger movements fast.
இப்ப பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க வந்து
Some
ஃபாஸ்ட்
phones do support
ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன்
single
தான் சொல்றாங்க.
finger
நாளைக்கு கண்டிப்பா அத
240
பத்தி ஒரு
Hz
வீடியோ
touch
வரும்.
sampling rate,
அதான்
meaning
பார்க்கணும். சேனல்
if you use
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
more
பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
than one finger at once on your display, the touch sampling rate won't be 240 Hz anymore, and the display won't be able to detect your touch or finger movements as fast, which is a big deal in games. So we solved that problem. We made sure you can use simultaneously 5
Diamond
fingers
Titleல
at
பாத்தீங்கன்னா 5 fingers
240
வந்து
Hz touch sampling
டச்
rate,
சாம்பிளிங்க யூஸ்
meaning
பண்ற மாதிரி
you will
கொடுத்திருக்காங்க.
have fast
சூப்பரா
controls in
இருக்கு இந்த
games
ஃபீச்சர்.
with 1 or 5 fingers at the same time. While making sure you have fast controls in games, OnePlus 9R will extend that immersive gaming experience by using an incredibly large linear motor that will provide an amazing haptic feedback. With this motor, OnePlus 9R can simulate
நல்ல
vibrations that will
ஹாப்டிக்
make you
ஃபீட்பேக் கொடுக்கும்னு
physically
சொல்றாங்க.
feel
அதாவது வைப்ரேஷன்
exactly
நல்லா
what's
இருக்கும்னு
happening in
சொல்றாங்க.
the game. And with the dual speakers,
Dual
with the
speakers
Dolby
இதுல இருக்கு
Atmos,
with
that
Dolby Atmos ஓட
immersive
இருக்குன்னு
gaming
சொல்றாங்க.
experience will also translate into a balanced studio sound when playing games. Now, for the gaming triggers, they're not just beautiful to look at. They also provide a more tactile gaming experience. Just clip them on those beautiful corners and you have 2
ரெண்டு
extra
இது
buttons for that
கொடுக்குறாங்க.
physical trigger
ட்ரிகர் பட்டன்ஸ்
experience.
கொடுக்குறாங்க. இது வந்து பே
And
பண்ணுமா இல்ல
OnePlus
பாக்ஸ்ல
9R
இருக்குமான்னு இன்னும் சொல்லல.
has a great camera.
அதுக்கு
One of the
9R
things you
அதே
will
மாதிரி
really love
நல்ல
about it
கேமரா
is
இருக்கும்னு அவங்க இத ப்ரோமோட் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க.
night mode.
ஓகே.
I mean, so many lights, dim
வாவ்.
lights, bright
இந்த
lights,
நைட்
all
மோட்
of
வந்து
them city lights.
DSLRல
It is
எடுத்தாங்களா இல்ல
so
9Rல
challenging
எடுத்தாங்கன்னு
to
டவுட்டா தான் இருக்கு.
capture a
சப்போஸ்
beautiful
இந்த மாதிரி
night
இது
shot
இருந்தா
with so
சூப்பராவே
many
இருக்கும்.
different
நல்லாவே
colors
இருக்கு
and lights
இமேஜஸ்லாம்.
around you. So that's why you better have an amazing camera in your pocket. Camera that doesn't produce only beautiful colors, but also has a very wide dynamic range. I mean, just look at those photos. As Elvis would say, bright light city gonna set my soul on fire. We have also created a unique cyberpunk filter, both for your photos and video shooting. Now, all of your photos can look like they were taken in an urbanized artificial landscapes. And now, for the video.
9R 5G இதுவும் 5G சப்போர்ட் இருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க. ஓகே. ப்ராசர் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இதோட ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன் முன்னாடி சொன்ன மாதிரி வந்து நாளைக்கு வந்து கண்டிப்பாக வரும். அதை பார்க்கணும். சேனல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அடுத்து உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் யாராவது வாட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டடாக இருந்தால் அவங்களுக்கும் இந்த வீடியோ ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஓகே. இப்போ அதோட ஃபீச்சர்ஸை குயிக்காக சொல்கிறாங்க, நீங்கள் கவனிங்க.
OnePlus 9R is beautiful. It is powerful, it is fast, and it has a flat display. And you can use 5 fingers at the same time to play a game at 240 Hz touch sampling rate. Or you can just use our gaming triggers.
முன்னாடியே சொன்ன மாதிரி பாத்தீங்கன்னா அதோட ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன் குயிக்கா சொல்றாங்க. 128
fast charging, fast display,
40
fast.
main camera.
As for the price, you better put a smile on your face because it starts at 39,999
price பாத்தீங்கன்னா 8GB RAM 128GB
The
பாத்தீங்கன்னா
pre-order will
40,000.
start
அடுத்து
in
12GB
early
RAM
April.
256GB
As
பாத்தீங்கன்னா
for all other
44,000 கிட்ட வருது.
information, please stay tuned to our official channels. Thank you for watching. This must be Harry Potter watch.
ஏகப்பட்ட சர்ப்ரைஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க இந்த OnePlus ஈவெண்ட்ல. ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்காவே இருக்கு வாட்ச் பண்றதுக்கு. எஸ், முடிஞ்சிடுச்சு லைவ் ஈவெண்ட் முடிஞ்சிடுச்சு. இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன் அதோட ப்ரைஸ்லாம் சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. இப்போ அதோட குயிக் சம்மரி பார்த்துடலாம். 9 இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 50,000 கிட்ட வருது. அடுத்தது அதோட 9R அதாவது 9 Pro பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 65,000 கிட்ட வருது. அதே இப்போ 9Rன்னு ஒரு ஃபோனை லான்ச் பண்ண போகிறாங்க புதுசாக ஒரு சீரீஸில். அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 40,000 வருது பேசிக் வேரியண்ட்டு. முன்னாடி சொன்ன மாதிரி இதோட ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன் வீடியோ நாளைக்கு வருது. ஸோ ஸ்டே டியூன்டு. அது வரைக்கும் உங்களுடன் விடைபெறுவது உங்கள் நவஜ். பாய்.